Can we get there? They won't hear us here. Maybe they will.
Just fine.
Have you got another phone? We can see questions. Super chats.
Can do.
Because I can't see a goddamn thing from there.
No. Difficult.
How's everybody doing? Let's get the chat on there so we can actually see if anybody's here.
Put it on laptop if you want.
Live chat. Bosh.
I'll be live.
Oh, live is free.
Alright.
New haircut. Paid less than £1,000. Huh? Just get us on and let's see some chats.
Here we go.
Let's stick the chat on there, then we can see it. Wait there 1 minute while I get my phone. We're straight back, guys.
We are indeed live. Not my monkey, not my circus in the house.
One of my very most favouriteest peoples.
Engin's vertical line. Jay Clean. Teo, White Wolf. Oh, ooh, I can't. I've nearly got my voice back.
You went for it. Committed.
So nearly got my voice back.
You committed.
Yeah, lots of the.
Historian is in the house. White Wolf. Adam, that one guy, is in the house. Devon's classy finger, not my monkeys. Hey?
Hey, they're all flooding it.
Paul Macaluso. Wake up Sandris. Bang on the wall and wake up Sandris.
I'm a historian. I watched a really good video of this the other day.
Let's get rid of it so I can actually speak to people.
It's good, eh?
No, I'm a historian.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
Yeah, me too.
I'm a fan.
Go and subscribe to I'm a historian. He's doing good things.
Right. We're a little bit more prep now. Not a lot. Guys, totally unscripted, live. Just wanted to come on, say hello to everybody. Chill out for a little bit. We're very close to tournament time, so we want to give you a bit of a feel of what goes down just beforehand. And as you can see, it's pretty unscripted. And we'll try and answer any questions. Do us a favour, guys, just let us know if you can hear us in the chats. Because we've just literally got my phone over here. So I hope it's okay. Armsorian couldn't look more relaxed if you tried. These are the balls. These shirts, quite. You can chill in these things. You can chill. So, guys, you all excited? Everybody's excited out there. We're about 40 minutes away from my call time. So
it's close.
Yeah.
What time do you have to be down there after?
I'm going to be down there at 7 p.m. Istanbul time. Pendik. That's not
Pendik time.
Pendik time. 7 p.m. And it is now around 6:20 over here. So what happens now for us is we go down and have a technical meeting where they tell us a little bit about what we're doing, although last year they told us very little about what we're doing. And then
yeah, but you're a pro, Neil.
Well,
just walk up, give you a mic.
Try my best. I've just been out for some food with Devon, not Travis, talking about Devon, with Travis, John, who else was out with us? Tim was out with us earlier on today. We went out, you didn't go.
No. Well, I was there with Tim, Sanders, Ray.
Rolly Ray, who was putting a lot of good groundwork in last night. I thought less about that the better. Let's have a Laggy has just come in. Neil and James and everyone else, let's go! Super excited for this. John Brezink got up about an hour ago.
Yeah.
He did. So
he rolled in last night, didn't he? About 10 o'clock, was it?
It was the night I went live, the first time I went live from here. John had arrived probably an hour before that.
Oh yeah.
So and he couldn't pay for his cab.
Thursday night.
But John, just so you know guys, what John Brezink has been doing, just let us know, can you hear me clearly in the chat? Can you hear us okay? Just somebody give us a shout, let us know whether you can hear us good. But so yes, Engin's vertical line, thank you very much. Kidding of Ickerland with the super chat. What's your favourite matches? Arm Wars for life, mate. There's a few. I'm really keen to see what goes on with.
I'll do the super chats.
Yeah, no, I want to pick up other stuff as well.
Okay.
I want to see Craig Touye. That match is very interesting to me to see where the sort of level is middleweight wise.
I'm looking forward to Rebecca
and
Gabrielle.
You mean Barbara?
Barbara.
Yeah, your brain's not working either.
No, Barbara Brava and Gabrielle. It's a real David and Goliath match, that I feel. And I think it's the first time we've seen Gabby.
David Ella and Goliath Ella. Goliathina. Yeah.
And it's I think it's probably the first time we've seen Gabriella come out and do a bit of trash talking.
Oh, she tried.
I thought it was good.
Gabriella's too nice to trust her. She genuinely is.
Yeah.
She's too nice for that. Ash Arleman in the mother fluffing house.
Arleman.
Jay Clean in the mother fluffing house. And he's put, you sound hood. We'll take it, mate. Krieger. Great. There's a lot of Swedes over here, Krieger. We've met a number of Swedish guys today here in the hotel. Today we went for a walk. We met some Swedish guys down there. To answer the question on John Brezink, yeah, he's much more rested. What John's been doing, he's been staying up all night and then going to bed, going down for breakfast, first thing in the morning, like 7 a.m, and then going to bed. Then getting up late afternoon and we go out for something to eat. He's done that last 2 days. I was just saying, Mindaugas, cannot wait, he's my guy. Looking forward to seeing Mindaugas pull. Looking forward to see Touye. Looking forward to seeing.
Anything to talk about the weights?
Well, we know that a couple of guys missed weight, which is quite interesting. So Nerdalet missed weight. Nerdalet Adarkan missed weight, and also David Samushia missed weight. Think what you will about that one, but they missed weight. Show us some biceps, Master Jack. I would love to some. Cannot be asked. Shall I do a most muscular one?
A most muscular?
Yeah, just show. There it is, right there. There you go. Unscripted, most muscular on your ass. Will Gabby use the riser?
Probably.
Interesting.
Not, actually.
It's quite interesting.
She wants Barbara to come down on her, doesn't she? So, come down on her, not go.
Okay. Don't do
so
that.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe not. That's just because you've been away from your missus for 4 days.
I don't know what you mean, son. I'm good.
You can't. Your mind.
Gianluca Strong, hello back, mother fluffer. I hope everybody's buzzing for this card. Say who looks ready. Michael Todd. Good God.
Yeah.
Michael Todd.
I think psychologically he's ready as well.
Is bristling to get it on the bike. He cannot wait. Let me tell you. There's very few times I've seen Michael Todd as up for it as this. He is absolutely gasping to get in there. AMTV. How you doing, dude? Let's have a look. Denis Plenkov looks phenomenal as well.
Yeah.
Spent a bit of time with Dennis out here, and let me tell you.
Every time we see him, I've seen him like 3 or 4 times now on these trips. He looks a bit thicker, a bit fuller every time we see him.
So we've just had an interesting question here from Arm Historian, who I'm a big fan of. Get yourself over to Arm Historian. Get yourself over to Swedish Arm Wrestling Television. Get subbed. Arm Historian, love your work, son. And he's just put, is James involved with the production there, or are you guys doing some of your own stuff while there? The answer to that question is James is not involved in any of the production here.
Nope.
And the reason because we are working our ass off on Arm Wars, and something big is coming.
If anything, this is a bit of like this is my job here.
Genuinely trying to recover.
Yeah.
From the amount of hours we've been putting into it. We've got other formats coming soon, and they're very exciting formats for our channel members. We know you're going to love it.
There has been some clues dotted about, and if anyone's keeping a close eye on things, they might have noticed.
A few breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs.
Little breadcrumbs, like
Yeah.
a marble. Yeah, marbles in my mouth. Let's have a look what we got in here. Morning Neil, break a leg. Ideally not, but I'll try my best. Let's have a look. White Wolf. Yeah, I was talking to John about the stem cells today. And it is a bit jury's still out. I guess we'll find out today, won't we? We'll see where he's at. But I think this is a match that John should win. John can win. Irakli looks great.
Yeah. Engin's vertical line just asked, is 75 kilogram wrist curls from Irakli enough? And it's not about static lifts, but it's still an impressive
I was just going to
lift.
say, I actually think that the biggest benefit for Zurikashvili is actually going to be the pace, and if he can convince John to hang on to him in the setup. The interesting thing is, we were just out with John. I've literally just 20 minutes walked in the door. Myself, John, Travis, and Tim were out over the road having some food, and John was sort of second guessing himself. He's not concerned at all. He's really relaxed. Typical John, laid back, horizontal, no nerves. He's good, but he feels like, he said, I haven't decided how to approach the match yet. John's exact comments were, I don't know what I'm going to do in here. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do.
That's crazy, right? You're about to face one of the best top rollers in the world.
He said, what do you think? And I said, don't hang on to him. Do not hang on to this guy. And that's it, really. John will find his way through the match. Out of that one guy, John smashes Irakli. We will see, mate. We will see. Irakli's got nothing to lose, does he? He's pulling John Brzezinski. And ironically, John Brzezinski has nothing to lose either. He's approaching 60 years old. He really has nothing to lose. He's proved it all already. Nothing to prove there, guys.
So there's a bit of a conversation going on as to why East versus West don't use YouTube for the pay-per-views, and I think that because YouTube do take a cut is a big part of it.
Very likely.
But it's not that difficult, guys. Just go to Core Sports, sign up, very easy. And again, I think it's around about $1 a match.
Yeah, it's a low cost for what you get. The arm wrestling pay-per-view world is absolutely rife at the moment. It's going crazy. I'm a little bit nervous about tonight because I've got a bit of a sore throat. James J. Wank has had a cold for the last few days, and we're both a bit under the weather with it. He's got it, I've got it.
Yeah.
Bit of a tickly cough, significantly sore throat, which I've had for about 3 days now.
I never got a sore throat with mine.
Yeah.
Just tickly cough.
And quite a good cough going on.
Yeah.
So it's only every few minutes you've got to do it, but we're both coughing away. So we're on the Strepsils. Got my supply of Strepsils, and I'll be hitting them hard. Here they are, guys. Bit of Strepsils in the pocket. Hopefully it lasts the night. Going to be myself, Ray, and Travis Bajent. Going to be doing a bit. Hopefully I can lean on them a little bit and talk less if I get a chance.
So Travis sounds like he's got a cold all the time.
Yeah, raspy voice. Yeah, just been out with Travis a minute ago. We're laughing ourselves sick.
I'm looking forward to hearing Travis on the.
Yeah, he'll have some fun. Travis will be taking the piss. I hope Travis does his usual super biased commentary, where it's if you're American, you're amazing, and if you're not American, you're not amazing. Let's have a look. They are honey and lemon. They are, Paul. Honey and lemon. Good for the throat. Yeah. I tell my wife all sorts of stuff's good for her throat, but yeah, you never know. Let's have a look. I'm just trying to catch up with the chat. Have I missed anything? I don't think so.
No, I can dive into chat.
Okay, just have a look if we've missed anything. I'll try to spot as many things as I can. What are you guys most excited for? Chat, what do you want to see? What are the matches there hasn't been sort of a standout match that everybody's rallied around. The last time we came out here, obviously it was Devon and Prudnik. Not the case here.
Obviously, the headline match is because it's for the heavyweight title, but I don't necessarily think it's the match that people are most excited about.
Mm-hmm.
That's my personal opinion on it. There's a few matches. Obviously, very interested to see how Terrasantis goes, especially with the weight thing. You know, I was giving away 2.3 kilograms, and that's for a title, isn't it, as well?
Well, I don't know. I don't know when the people have missed weight. So Nerdalet missed weight. So you know, Nerdalet missed weight. David Samusha missed weight. Whether or not they are still a title match in those circumstances, I actually don't know. My personal opinion on that is they shouldn't be, unless the guy who did make weight wins.
Yeah.
So if Mindaugas Terasaitis was to win, I think he should still get the title. However, if Nerdalet wins, he shouldn't get the title because he wasn't on weight.
I agree.
Same situation with David. Quite kind of tricky because Samusha is actually the reigning champion, but I don't think it should be a title if he wins that match. I think it's got to go back. Engin's Vertical Line just came in with a super chat. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. He's put, is Travis on probation? He seems calm off the test. Mate, Travis was super calm. He's been in great spirits. He's very relaxed. He's a very dedicated dad. And the work he's done with his sons is incredible. You've got 2 kids there. He's got 2 boys that are doing brilliantly. One who's potentially going to be drafted by the NFL. Fantastic kids as well. Tyson Bagent, lovely lad. And Ezra Bagent, going to be, hopefully, touch wood for them, following in his footsteps. So, Travis is loving life. He's lost a lot of weight, a lot of size. Looks good. Dancing around the idea of getting back involved in the sport. If he does and he commits, awesome. Another great character for the game. Travis is a supremely charismatic guy.
And that left arm, is, you know, if he come back and he did it properly, that left arm is still a contender.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I'm a historian. I hope Travis gets back in the sport in any function. Yeah, you never know, mate. It's where his head's going to be at. Will he be committed to do it now? I don't know. Also, he's taken a long time out, and it is difficult to get back in the game when you've been out for that long. But there's still matches out there that would be good for him, I think, you know. I think you'll have a situation where if he was to come back into the sport, I assume that Engin would want him to take his time and sort of work his way up. And I don't know whether that fit with Travis's MO. I'm not sure Travis would want to do that. He may just want to go in there and try and make some money.
Saying that though, yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether I don't know whether they would make him come up.
Somebody at the door. James just gone to find out. Let's have a look. Stacks, Neil, you should practice with some Hello,
can you?
No, thank you.
Okay. How on paper?
Yes,
a couple of hookers.
Thank you very much.
I don't know
because they didn't do it with Jerry. Yeah, she's going to give us some towels.
Okay.
Jerry come back straight to a big match after 4 years off.
Jerry Canaret tonight, I think he's under it's quite an unusual situation for Jerry, because I think he is heavily seen as the favourite here.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost a polar opposite of last time he pulled. The last time he competed, he was seen as a total underdog. I think 90% of people thought that he was going to lose against Gennady Quikvinya. This time, absolutely the opposite. Georgi Svetkov, I don't think many people believe that...
Thank you.
Cheers, love. I don't think many people believe that they can win. She was a big girl.
She was a big girl.
I thought that was Georgi Svetkov for me when I turned around. Like legit. That very similar look.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if Svetkov doesn't show up...
Was it the waddle?
Get her number. She was a big lad.
She had 4 arms.
That big lad, that. And no joke, what do you reckon she weighed?
130? She's only short.
Yeah, but literally,
115 maybe.
I'd go 130 kilos.
You reckon?
Oh, big girl, that. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, honestly, get a number, because if Georgie doesn't show up,
I'll leave that to Engie.
that's your girl right there. Let's have a look here. Neil, who have you got? Clerks 93, how you doing, brother? Who have you got, Petrenko or Muratov? Bloody interesting match, mate. I mean, you'd have to go with, for power, you've got, and for the favourite, you'd have to go with Petrenko.
Yeah.
Muratov, Alizan's super dangerous because of that explosivity and how far he can potentially move the arm of Petrenko before the match sits up. And Alizan's got a hook. He can hang in there. Can he hold up Oleg? I don't know. Oleg is confident.
So fast.
Oleg's incredibly confident. I don't think he's going to be able to mix it in speed at all with Muratov. I think Alizan's going to.
Muratov is fast.
Yeah,
fast.
Muratov's going to be the man out the blocks. But if it stops, yeah, it'd be interesting to see how far Alizan's moved his arm and whether it sits up. You've got to remember, if Petrenko's tucked under and Muratov dives on him here, that can be a very different match. And he's super aggressive. He's got secondary hits, tertiary hits. Can make it a really interesting matchup.
Muratov saying yesterday that he's not going to be mixing it up. You know, he is a specialist in his move.
He said he's going to run through him.
If he gets his move, if it works, he will run through him. If it doesn't work, he's in for a long, hard night, or maybe not.
Now, let's have a look here. Todd and Oleg's Love Child, mate, thank you very much for your super chat. He's put almost time. It really is almost time. I'm 25 minutes from call time, so I'll have to leave here in 20 minutes. We're like a 5-10 minute walk, and I'm going to be fashionably late. I'm going to walk down to C1, downstairs, down the steps, down to the lobby, and right across to the auditorium in about 20 minutes time. Let's have a look. Yeah, Todd and Oleg's Love Child, thanks for your super chat, mate. Really appreciate that. Is that somebody else knocking on the door then? Or
No,
just an
that's
aftershock?
That's next door.
Big like that. Laggier, she was, mate. Honestly. Big. Neil.
That's fattest, that, and you've got no space to be fattest.
Mate, I appreciate a good fatty. Being one myself, a big girl. Laggier, Neil, have you already mentioned by how much they missed weight? I might have missed it. I don't know where they came out at the end of the day, but I know that at the start of proceedings, Nerdalek was like 7 kilos overweight.
Yeah.
And I think he probably got down to within
No, he ended up
a
being
kilo or something, I don't know.
He ended up being 2 kilos over.
Was he?
Well, so they negotiated with Minder for 2 kilos, so
Okay.
77. And Minder agreed, said,
Yeah.
okay, I'll accept 77. And then he was 0.3 over that. So he came in at 77.3.
Yeah, and Samusha, I think there was like a 3 kilo disparity, and that may have come down to like 2.
Okay.
I'm sure he'll get covered afterwards, and I don't know how Engin's going to deal with that, or I've not been involved with those discussions at all, but I know both those guys missed their weight, and I know that that was one of the talking points for the US team today when we were out there. Craig was talking about that a lot. Craig and Denise were out eating with us earlier. They were talking about that a lot. Trav was talking about that, John, and so on. It was quite a big talking point. Jason with a super chat. Thanks, brother. Much appreciated. But will Gennady give us where Zauer is? Will the Gennady match give us where Zauer is? No, I don't think so. Zauer is a tricky one at the moment. Until we see Zauer himself in this format of competition, we don't really learn a lot.
It's a different world. Training videos. Blah, 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 blah.
We don't learn a lot in this instance. There were so many points that are pretty much intangibles from what we've seen from him up to now. He pulled the tournament in Chechnya. He won at a pace. I don't think there was the level there that was going to trouble him, to be perfectly honest, apart from, you could say Silayev is a difficult ask. We spoke to Ferret over here. Ferret was scrap. He'd spent the night on the airport floor with Svetan Gashevsky, and he said he was done before he even got there, knackered. Now, I'm not saying that Zauer is not mega. He may be the guy. He may be mega. But until we see him in supermatch competition, it's too early to really make a call on that. I'd like to see Zauer pull that next tier down. So I'd like to see him pull someone like one of these guys, like a Gennady, and see where we are, like a Hermes. If he pulls Hermes and he does well with Hermes, amazing. But
if anybody does well with Hermes, then they're automatically in line, aren't they?
Well, we're not going to see Hermes
in
pulling
line,
because he's coming for Hermes will be 110% focused on Lavan, and nothing's going to derail him from that. Another tricky match for Zauer would be Jerry Carrot, just because of the styles.
Jerry's a tricky match for everyone.
He is a tricky match for everyone. Blue Monstrosity, Neil, or people in the chat, do you know if Core Sports still blocks VPN users? Mate, I don't. I have no idea. That is something I honestly can't answer. Timmy Turner, Timmy, how are you doing, mate? I think Petrenko will slow him down and stop the match eventually. He has a good hook as well. Yes, he does. Yeah, it's a good match, that, mate. Alazan and Oleg's
Here's a question in terms of that. Do you think Petrenko's got more chance in round 2 and 3, mainly because he'll know the angle rather than the speed and the power dying down?
Mm-hmm.
After round 1, Petrenko will know the angle of that.
I think if I was Alazan, I'd be very worried about. The match if he gets beaten round 1.
Oh yeah.
Alazan's got to be thinking round 1 I'm the most dangerous because he's the unknown quantity,
Well,
isn't
that's
it?
what I'm saying. So, but after round one, Petrenko's going to know the angles. He's going to know.
But it's
where
how
the
much
power's
damage has
coming.
been done. If and also how good a spot Aljan can get him into. If Muratov can get him into a really good position, you never know. He might make Oleg work. And Oleg's heavily muscled. You'd have to
I
think.
think he might blow up quicker.
I think it could blow up.
Yeah.
We'll see. If it stops and it's just on power, yeah. Here we go, David. Don't let anyone take your microphone interviewing. That's a pet peeve of mine. I won't be doing interviews, mate. I will not be doing interviews that I'm aware of. Maybe the main events, but I won't be doing interviews before that. I'll be running upstairs. I want to try and do not that much of that if I can help it. Ash Alman, have you spoken to Rustam? Yeah, I've spoken to Rustam a few times. Where does he think he is in terms of gym lifts compared to the top 8 shape? Rustam's not confident. He's on a mission of discovery.
Yeah. His training camps have been messed up a little bit lately. He's changed training camp. Yeah.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Go down the chat here.
Living in the UK.
Simranjit Singh has just come in and said, what's your prediction for John versus Irakli? I would like to think that John's versatility, if he doesn't get carried away and try and shut down Irakli's game with his hand, which I would hope he's way too smart to do. The only problem for John I see is if he gets caught hanging on to Irakli. Irakli's good at making people hang on to him. I see it a lot like the match. I said it a few weeks ago on The Fix. I said it on a podcast with Engie. The comparison I draw to this is that he's pulled guys like Arsene Liliev, who are knuckles high, hard back pressure, fast approach, and he probably learned a lot from that. He's pulled other very, very fast guys like Goodridge, Travis, pulled a lot of guys like that. I do believe that John has the capability to win the match. I want John to win the match. And that's not because I've got anything against Zirakashvili. I actually love that guy.
Yeah.
Irakli is a great lad.
Yeah.
He's a lovely bloke. One of my favourite arm wrestlers, actually. Very, very, always has been. Very, very good arm wrestler.
I think Irakli's going to be faster than him. And
I think Irakli's probably going to be the man in a few years, mate.
Yeah. But I'm genuinely nervous for that match. Because you see John looks relaxed all the time. And he's always, oh, I'm tired, I'm old, and blah, blah, blah. But I don't know.
He's horizontal today.
Yeah, but he come in on a Thursday. Which usually comes in on a Wednesday. I don't know if he's just taking it a little bit too easy. You never know.
I also think that his mind is still a little bit distracted with the Dennis thing.
Yeah.
And if you're prepping for Dennis, that's a very different type of preparation to what you do for Irakli Zirakashvili. Let's have a look. Blue Monstrosity. Is Travis announcing or commentating or anything? Yeah, Travis is going to be in the commentary booth, as far as I'm aware. He said, will I come up and do some with him? Yes, I will. But I don't want to do them all. I don't want to be frigging running up and down the stairs every 2 minutes. He nearly killed me. Let's have a look. Hope your throat ain't too bad, Neil. It's pretty bad, actually, mate. We've been talking about it the last few days.
Way better than last time we were here, though. You were coughing up blood last time.
Last time I was here, it wasn't my throat. Last time I was here, it was I had some serious medical issues in my lung. I was coughing up blood, a lot of blood, and I was in and out of hospital a lot. Which, let's be honest, I have been
Again.
very recently. But I think, touch wood, I'm better than I was last time. So where we're looking. Let's have a look. Oh, we got another super chat. Camille, thank you for your super chat, mates. But wowza, I've moved to Manchester recently. I'd like to join an arm wrestling club. I'm in Droylsden. Nearest club's probably Club Torture, actually.
Club Torture?
Yeah. I would say Club Torture. Paul Maiden's club is probably the closest to that, unless I'm...
Yeah. It's kind of the other side. It's, just go around the M60. He's down in Lee.
Yeah, Droylsden, somebody that'll be either the big lad, could kill us.
That's the
That's Sanders.
Tell him to get round.
Okay, let's have a look. Sanders knocking on the fucking wall. Victor, hello mate. I think he's downstairs, isn't he? Neil, who is the most physically imposing or impressive athlete there? Oh, physically imposing, impressive athlete here. Physically imposing. Yeah, we're on, dude. Grab a chair.
I'm so drunk, guys.
You drunk?
Drunk? Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Arm Wars heavyweight champion of the world, Sandris Panzer Sheris in the mother-loving house. He does everything the hard way, doesn't he?
Well, if you move your ass, fat bastard.
Why did you put it over there, get the bell cheese? Put it in the
I'm
middle.
getting in, get on there.
Oh, he's going in there. Let's have a look. Who's the most physically imposing athlete here?
Corey,
You reckon?
Corey West, you think?
just huge.
I'll tell you what, that burger that he's got is something else.
Barbora also, like
I'm gonna go with Barbora.
for a girl, she's huge.
Yeah,
Like,
big
massive.
time.
She's the same size as Dave Chaffee, so just to put it in perspective.
Yeah, Barbora.
What the fuck is that?
That'll be rolling.
That'll be your little brother.
Yeah, that's rolling.
He's so annoying.
Yeah, I'd go probably Barbora, pound for pound. The other person who looks fantastic here, who looks as big as we've ever seen him, it's got to be Ferret. Ferret Osmanli's in great shape. It's like 135 kilos. It's all going to tits now. The millions have come in. And that other dude, what's he called? Rolly Ray.
Hey, Sandy.
Yes.
Got a right collection now.
You want to see my boobies, Sanders?
I want to see my boobies, Jack. Timmy Turner. Is there any athlete who looked bigger or perhaps smaller in person than you expected?
Yes. Me.
Doug.
Michael Todd.
Michael Todd looked tiny.
Michael Todd looks like a track runner. Look, with massive arms.
Today
Massive arms.
he's a little bit fuller, but yesterday, like,
Yeah,
as a different human.
In the
It
size.
is different human.
Completely changed.
Yeah.
When Denis Siplenkov said Michael looks smaller, yeah, you get your head in the game.
Yeah. I'm going for the meeting.
You going over now? Right, I'll be over there in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Sunday.
Ish.
Gimme.
Yeah, Michael Todd. Definitely. What time is it? It's 10 to. Yeah, 5 minutes. Got about 5 minutes, guys, and I'm going to have to go for the technical meeting. Rolly's getting a little bit of pre-matches, which is normal.
Can't compete with that.
Let's have a look. Dungeon Master Arm Wrestling in the mother fluffing house. Hi, Neil James and Sandris. Hope you guys are well and enjoy the day. Yeah, we're buzzing. Latvian power.
Yeah.
Sandris is mildly pissed.
Yeah, cleaned my shoes, all ready to go.
Yeah.
Clean shoes, clean mind. That's what they say.
No, let's not push it.
Gonna fucking kill everyone in Afterpulse. Everyone.
Yeah, we're getting up on that table. You're going to wear a gorilla
For
mask?
sure. No.
When
but,
is Sandris returning
I forgot
to
my wig as
Arm
well.
Wars?
When are you coming back, brother?
Maybe soon. Maybe soon. We'll see.
Yeah.
Could be soon if he gets the match he wants. Yeah, it could be soon. It'd be great to get him back in there. So much plans for Sandris. He's kicking all asses. In
Very, very busy. Very busy. So I'm gonna pick my spots.
Let's see. BKC Arm, Neil, when will we see big names at Arm Wars?
What the fuck?
I mean, that's amazing. The stage deserves some big guys. Mate, we've seen big names. Right now, I don't get that. Sasho Andreev is a big name. Who
Sasho, Alex,
the fuck beats?
OBJ,
fucking me.
Kadetcha.
For love of
That's
God.
the WF heavyweight
World
champion
champion.
of the world.
Top 3 in the world right now.
And Arm Wars
He should be
champion
left
of the
and right
world
champion,
now.
really.
Yeah,
And Sasho
that's his
Andreev,
fault.
who beats, honestly, who beats him at 90?
Nobody.
Who?
Nobody.
Name me the guy. I don't know him.
Zoloyev maybe.
No chance. I don't get it. I don't see it. I just don't see it.
Well, he beat him like a few years ago, but right now,
I don't
no.
see it. I think that's the guy right now. Ongabayev doesn't look 105 kilos
You
at
know,
all.
Prudnik has never beaten him.
Ongarbayev doesn't look that big, right?
Ongabayev is a deceptive dude. He's kind of thick. He's not heavily muscled.
Like-
Thick and tall.
None of the Kazakhs look like terribly intimidating, but on the table, like it's completely different.
Let's have a look what else we got. We've got about 5 minutes, if that, guys. I'm going to have to wrap this up because I've got to get my ass over to the TV truck. Dave, no, not at all.
It's scary, unassuming the look, isn't it?
What?
It's scary, unassuming the Kazakhs look.
Yeah, they look like
Normal
normal dudes, yeah?
Yeah.
No huge biceps, nothing
No.
like,
No.
just a bah!
But explosive as hell.
Savages.
Kills
Very explosive. Sasho versus Rustam. Sasho beat Rustam, mate. I put a lot of money on that. Sasho usually beat Yevgeny like every time, yeah. Sasho's a freaking weapon.
Yeah.
He's an absolute weapon. There's no doubt about it. Let's have a look. I'll ask Sandris, is Ray alright?
Ray's excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, in answer to that question, Ray's head is good.
Feels strong, looks ready.
He's definitely confident enough, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely confident enough. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, we're at Engin's satellite truck clocks. It's parked round the corner,
We're gonna be in the truck.
just for the technical meeting, and then we'll be out. Arm historian, almost showtime. Super almost
Right, are you
showtime, like
guys
really
speaking?
soon.
No.
No, you just spectating.
Yes.
I've got the best seat in there. Just come and sit next to me.
I'm gonna let these guys carry on while I change shirts and have a Wasbury Whipple. You carry on, lads. I'll get ready.
Oh, why don't we just wrap it up? Look, 'cause everybody needs to get ready. Go and get the
Carry
car
on,
on.
we have time.
We'll
We're on
put your
the
munchies
start
on.
at 8
Everyone's
o'clock.
need to get ready. Oh, I'm sweating like
There,
hell.
you're an hour off, yeah. Don't be scared. Just come up there.
Oh, are we on Supernatural channel?
Yeah.
Right, guys. Unsubscribe.
No, don't unsubscribe, you prick.
Unsubscribe for Neil and subscribe to me. Sandra Shades type it in.
Seriously, you should go over, subscribe to Sandris, subscribe to Arm Wars. I'm sure you're all subscribed to Arm Wars anyway. Why wouldn't you be subscribed to Arm
A lot
Wars?
of stuff coming
Huge
up.
things coming.
Wanker. Where did my sweet go?
It's the dirty bastard.
Not putting that back in, Sandra. It's not ice cream. No 2-second rule.
Do you want to wrap your thing up anyway, mate? Because I could do to get down there as well.
Okay, if you want to wrap it up, mate, wrap it up. I'll get changed.
Right, guys. Go and get your pay-per-view. How much is it? $15?
$14.99, I think.
$14.99.
$14.99 for 16 world level super matches, guys.
That's less than
Yeah.
$1 per match.
It's absolute steal, guys.
And we'll see you there. Enjoy. Ciao. Biggity bong.
Biggity bomb.
How do you stop it?
I have no idea.
I've never done a live in my life. Neil, I don't know how you stop this.
Just there'll be a thing on the top, little thing at the top.
The cross.
Danny Dash.
Yeah, Danny flew with it.